Well, hello there. This is Cindy from the New Moon Tarot, and this is an unboxing of the Witch's Moon for October 2022. So, the Witch's Moon is roughly $50. This one is called The Shadow of Samhain, so I am super excited to open it. Halloween or Samhain is my favorite. I have purchased this box on my own many times before. However, this one has been given to me free of charge in exchange for my own opinion. Thank you so much for watching, and let's dig in. So the first thing is the parchment letter, along with parchment for you to write on for spell work, which is really helpful. We have the Shadow of Samhain. This list always goes through each item and lets you know what you have. So I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, so it looks like we have a sigil on top. Actually, no, this is an oracle card. Don't know what deck it is. Oh, it's the Making Magic Oracle by Priestess Moon. And this one is about successful career, happy working environment, pay raises, and promotions. So this would be a good one. I sometimes use oracle cards, tarot cards in my abundance altar, in my just any altar that I have. So this would be kind of useful to tuck into that. And here's hoping that we all have some career success, especially given the economy right now. All right. So we have two absolutely gorgeous pieces of artwork, and these are perfect for hanging. This is what I usually prefer to do. You can also tuck them in your Book of Shadows. I've been known to do that too. We have All Hallowtide. It's another name for Samhain. Love the imagery here. I'm going to be placing this up against my my ancestors' altar. I have a thing for ravens. I have a thing for anything black, really, black animals in general. So I think that's gorgeous. And the other one is, hold on. So this is a spell. It's Spiritus Nuntus. This specific spell and sigil were created exclusively for this very collection and is charged with the energy and ability to portray your intentions for spirit communication during Samhain. Some people do spirit work, others don't. I fall into the don't camp. I do honor my ancestors. I do invite them into my energy. I'm a little bit hesitant about spirit communication, but I do appreciate the thought here. And I think that's absolutely gorgeous looking. And we have the raven artwork. And it gives you like the botanicals, the animals, the beings, the properties. It's kind of perfect. I love that they kind of take the guesswork out for you so you're not running to a million resources. And it's beautiful. Okay. Holy wow. All right. So I usually save the largest item for last, but this was on top. So this is gorgeous. It's a raven talisman, a Samhain raven talisman. So the raven is associated with the Morrigan, who I've worked with, as well as Odin. I think crows are also associated with the Morrigan. But this is gorgeous. I'm actually using a little raven energy in my ancestors' altar, so I'm going to hang this on the wall behind it. It's so pretty. It says ravens are connected to the undead in many cultures. The raven's black feathers can be used in magic ritual to invoke communication with the dead. You'll find a small attachment at the back of the talisman. You can hang the raven, which is what I intend to do. And I don't know if you can see this on camera, but there's almost like a green sheen to these feathers. They're very, very beautiful. I'm so excited. All right. So we have a couple of herbs to use here. I don't know if any of you are supernatural fans, but you know to be a little bit wary about meadowsweet. So Meadowsweet is used to repel negative energies during ritual or divination, which would be important this time of year given the thinned veil. Organic marshmallow root. It is said to be helpful in fertility and attraction spells and can be used to cleanse your sacred space. So that's very useful too. Cleansing is important at this time of year. All right, next we have, so there is a ritual tea. Okay, it gives you directions for how to steep it. It's black tea and blackberry leaves. That sounds delicious. I love blackberry as well as black tea. That's my favorite. I think I actually might brew this today. I really like the ritual of tea, especially if like I have a glass teapot and I put it in. It's perfect for like everyday witchcraft as well as something that you can do during an actually more intense ritual. Okay. Oh, and they always give you a muslin tea bag if you want to use that. I use the metal infuser, but you can use those too. They work as well. Ooh, and we have the Veil Key. I don't know if you're familiar with deity for this time of year, but Hecate is an ancient goddess who is supposed to hold keys. She has the key to the underworld. She can let you in. It says that this sacred salt has vanilla, clove, patchouli, and rose oils, as well as rose, lemon balm, and damiana. You can use it in your bath. So if the bath is unavailable, it says steep bath salt in a bowl of warm water and wash over skin to benefit from the energies within, which is good. I've also used that muslin tea bag and put some of that in there and hung it by the shower. You know what I mean? So the water hits it. You can do that as well. Looking forward to that. It looks like we have some incense cones, which I don't usually work with. That's kind of fun. This is called Earth and Ash Backflow Cone Incense. I don't know if you've ever, like it has an earthy kind of a smell to it. I've never used a backflow cone incense burner. Well, I think we might have received one. So let's open that up. Okay, that is adorable. It has the triple goddess symbol on it. It's a little cauldron. That's kind of perfect. So I can't wait to burn some of that incense and to try it out. And it gives you the directions on how to do that. So I'm pretty excited to see how that goes. Yay. So it looks like we have an oil. It's the Raven Anointing Oil. And there's a quartz crystal inside. It has mugwort, echinacea, peppermint, ylang ylang, spearmint. Ooh, that sounds exciting. Be beneficial to document your experiences. It's formulated for like ancestors and spirit guides, so it's kind of perfect for this time of year. So that label is absolutely perfect. How gorgeous is that? I love that they have amber bottles, so it helps preserve the essential oils inside, so nothing spoils too soon. Let's give it a smell. Ooh, you can smell the mint. Yeah, that has a very fresh kind of a minty smell. And there's lots of herbs floating in it as well. I don't know, it's kind of hard to see, but it is infused with a bunch of herbs. So you get the properties of those. There's something satisfying too about the little clink of the crystal inside. Oh, that's perfect. So it looks like we have 2 more items. There's usually the spell candle, and it looks like a crystal as well. So I was expecting a black spell candle, but a purple one is pretty too. Although I think I will be saving this one for Beltane because it has Beltane vibes to me. Although it's fun to note that Samhain and Beltane are kind of polar opposites of one another. And if you're in the southern hemisphere, you're celebrating Beltane. All right, let's open up the crystal. So that is Ulexite. It's called the TV stone. It's fragile, it breaks apart. Now, it's related to selenite from what it says. For me, it does look like selenite. And it says that it's related. It's also a variety of gypsum, just like selenite. So, it is a great tool for amplifying the effects of spells and rituals. They recommend putting it in another container because it's easy to break apart. I think this would be kind of perfect to put on an altar then, or to add into a spell. I think I'm going to put this on my ancestor altar. So, did you get this box? Let me know down below if you did. I am in love with this Raven talisman. I think it is absolutely beautiful. I think you could also use it as like a fan. Look at the color in that. Oh, it's gorgeous. So, definitely my favorite item. Happy Samhain. Thank you so much for watching, and blessed be.